jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing.
Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven, and thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me on the second part of is making a project with boxes 6 to 10. So today's project I'm going to be using box number 9, which is the Made to Surprise box, and in this one we got these beautiful animal print patterned paper. So I'm going to show you what I have done using that paper. So I bought this 8x8 scrapbook from the range, and I thought it would be nice to decorate the front. So I made this sunflower that is absolutely gorgeous, and as you can see I've cut the petals out of the paper, and then I've just added this beautiful day sentiment on there and just did a bit of a gold stitched border around the whole thing, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so pleased with this, and it turned out better than I anticipated. So if you want to know how we made this sunflower, then let's get started. So to make this project I'm using box number 9, and this is the Made to Surprise box, and in this box we get some beautiful animal prints, and these are the 4 that I haven't used, but then these are the ones that I am going to use in the project. Okay, so you get 6 pattern papers all together. So I got this scrapbook, and I got this from the range. It is the Art Studio Black Scrapbook 8x8, and that makes me laugh because it's not 8x8 at all. So it makes me mad when they say a product's 8x8 or 12x12 and it's not actually that size. I'll tell you the size of it. It is 7 3/8 by 7 3/4. So it's not 8x8, is it? So yeah, that is annoying, but hey ho, never mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a design on the front of this book. So as you can see, this book is a bit scratched up and I don't like that. So I've cut my black piece of card, like I said, to 7 3/8 by 7 3/4, and I'm going to glue that on the top, on the front there, so that makes that a nice finish to that cover. Okay, so if you don't have a petal die, which I don't, so I had to go on Google and print this template off. I will link this template down below, so if you want to make this project and you don't have a die, then you could use this. It also comes with the center part of the sunflower, but I might have to go a smaller circle than that, so I'm going to leave that one till last, until we've built up our sunflower. So what I did is I'm just bringing a piece of the paper in, and I traced around the petal, and I got 13 petals out of the both sheets of paper that I've used. So what I did was I just scored it down the middle, and then I've just folded it over. Okay, so I have my 13 petals in each of this design. To get the center of this piece, I just cut another piece of 7 3/8 by 7 3/4 out of copy paper, and I folded that in half and then folded it in half again. I opened it up, give us the center point. I laid that on top of my black card, and I just got a pen and I just pressed quite hard in the middle, so then it marks my black cardstock. Okay, so we've got the center point here that we can work from. So I was going to add 4 petals first and build it up that way, but I've decided that I'm going to have the first layer with 1 2 3 4 8 petals. Okay, and I'm not going to go right up into that center, I'm just using that as a guide. I'm going to space it out so then it fills up this black card a bit better. I might go in and just add a border of some sort. I don't know yet, but I wanted the sunflower to be the main focus, and I thought with it being on black card it would stand out a bit more. So we're going to add our first 8 petals, and I'm using the white print, black and white print first. So I'm going to lay them down, and it doesn't matter that it's got a space in between each petal, because as we build our petals up it will get covered up. Okay, so there we go. So that looks fine to me. On with you. So I have my hot glue here, and I'm just going to add it to the bottom of my petal. Okay, and then just place that on there, and then that way this part of the petal will be stuck up. Okay, so I'm going to do that with the rest of the petals. Okay, so that's what that looks like, and you can see when you've just pinched your petals it will make it a bit more 3D. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the orange and black ones now, and we're going to fill in these spaces here. So we're going to just glue them on there like so. That's that done. So now with the last few we're going to have to alternate them for it to all fit on. Add them in between like these areas here. So I'm going to add my orange and black one there, a white and black one there, and just alternate them. Okay, like so, and you're just going to keep alternating their colors, the pattern, all the way around. Okay, and then you'll be able to get all 26 pieces on there. So that's now added, and doesn't that look gorgeous? So I've cut my circle out, and this die measures 1 5/8 of an inch. So I'm going to stick that there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with liquid glue that will dry clear. And I bought some of these seed beads from the range. There were 40p a pack. I've got 2 packs, and these are bronze, and I'm just going to sprinkle them in that center section and press them into the glue and let that dry, and then we can stick this to our cover. And then I think I'm just going to add a sentiment somewhere, and I think I'm just going to leave it as it is, because I just want that flower, you know, the sunflower, to be the main focus. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so as you can see the glue is still drying, but majority of it is drying, and I've just added this sentiment that says beautiful day, and I got that from the Simply Made Crafts small honeycomb die set. If this is still in stock I'll link it down below, but you could use any sentiment that you want. And then I've just gone ahead and added a bit of sparkle to the petals with my Winker Stella, and then I just went around the edge with a gold gel pen. I also went over the gold lines with this tool here, and it's kind of like gives like a faux stitch look to your project. And yeah, so there we go. That is another way that you can use the paper from box number 9, which is the Made to Surprise. And I hope that you enjoyed this project. If you did, then please give me a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button. Until next time guys, take care, see you soon, bye for now.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing and jingle